guy that I'm booking shows with is still booking at the bar. The owner's still booking at the bar. The owner books one band, and the guy that was booking with me books like two others. I don't think that there was a local that night. I was invited to go to another show, and then booked the one at the bar, so I'm like, I might go. I never do this kind of thing. I was asked to stay, and I'm glad I did. Because, people were trying to trip me into it, and I'm like, fuck all you people. But, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do regardless, you guys get to leave some days, I want to be able to, I don't need to be a fixture here all the time. If I'm a fixture here most of the time, that's alright. But, that is what it is. But they're like, stay. You don't need to go over to the corridor and catch that shit. And I'm like, alright. So, there was two bands full of South Americans that were from, I think, Florida. Great bands. Awesome bands. Really good, really fun time. Husky Burnette is from Tennessee. He's a white dude. He's a blues player, an electric blues player. It was just him and a drummer. He's a big dude. He's not the fastest in the world, but he's by no means skinny, especially when I saw him at this time period. He did not introduce himself. He didn't really do a sound check. Him and his drummer sat their fat asses down, count off, and go. Had nothing to think about them beforehand. Didn't know anything about them. Talked to him for a second. Was a really nice, actually pretty humble fucking dude. And they were in that cutout. There was a little drum riser, like a little stage. Maybe 6 inches, whatever tall. Not super fucking tall. Just big enough for a kid, right? So the kid's back there. And in front of that, there's a mic roller. Husky's sitting in a chair. Hits the first note, starts shaking. Like, just rocking his body back and forth. Catching that rhythm. Plays a little voice hits. Place doesn't know what hit it. It was a mixture of what was happening there anyway. The passion, the musicianship, all that shit. That's what that show was. Now, it might sound like I'm talking it up in some shit. I wish I could remember the other band's names. But this man and his drummer changed my fucking life that night. Because I've seen a lot of shit. But that strength, that power,